Okay, good morning. As you know, this is Social Media Trends. I'm Izina, your host. And today I have a lineup for you. But before I tell you about this lineup, let's talk about the song of the week, which is Ide Flow by Moses Bliss. Let's take a look at that.
No be wash oh, if you check am you go know. Blessings show from my head down to my toes. No be joke oh, even for my face it dey show. I know fi count, I know fi count oh. The blessings of God upon me life oh. See as my life it don't balance oh. Now the grace of the Lord taking me high oh.
No be fantasy, your love is my reality. The anointing they break it.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that song because it was a really nice one. But let's not talk too much about that. Let's go into what we have to talk about today. So first up, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has approved a 70,000 naira minimum wage. Now, this was announced by his presidential aide, Bayo Onanuga, when he made a post on X. Now, this post on X was, of course, alluding to the meeting that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had with a couple of leaders from Trade Union Congress as well as Nigerian Labour Congress. Now, not just that, but in the meeting, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he promised that he was going to review this minimum wage after every 3 years. He also vowed that not just is he going to approve this every 3 months, but he also vowed that he's going to make sure that the subnationals as well as the private sector pays up this minimum wage. Isn't that amazing? That's wonderful. So going on from that, let's look at what the comments have to say about this development. So let's take a look at the comments. So, of course, the first comment is by GAS, hashtag We Are What Nigerians, which says, well, 133% increase on minimum wage is a massive jump. Also agreeing to the 3-year review cycle instead of 5 years is also a very good one. God bless everyone for the final resolution. On to the next challenge, official BAT. That's official BAT. Then Devin also says, lol, una no rate Nigeria workers at all. Oh. Baba buy jet for himself and build 21B mansion for VP. He can't they give workers 70K for this economy. Nigerian workers, over to you. Wow, okay. Over to Nigerian workers according to him. But Obiora Otu says, government officials, politicians, governors, Senate and House of Reps, and all political appointees must earn a minimum wage. Let us change the salary structure. Without it, there is no need to keep deceiving ourselves. Is that true? Then Ola Super Jakes also says, Tinubu should put himself and his team on this minimum wage too. Wow, a lot of harsh words for this new minimum wage. Do you agree with that? But let's move on from that. Let's talk about some, reality TV. The organizers of Africa's biggest reality TV show, Big Brother Naija, have come out to say that the 9th season is about to premiere. Now, this is going to start on the 28th of July. But this time, there's a twist. This time, contestants are coming in as pairs. Can you believe that? Not just are they coming in as pairs, but this is going to be heightened drama. According to organizers, this is going to test bonds, this is going to test alliances, and this might even spring up new rivalries. So these individuals who are so diverse in character, they are ready to go on the stage. That's the 71-day program. But there's another twist. This time around, the prize money is a bit lower, but it's still a whopping 100 million naira. Can you imagine that? So let's take a look at what some of the internet people are saying. So first off, by Mr. Bami, he says, at African Magic, Big Bro Naija is not an honest show, as we heard recently. We heard people buy their space to get into the show. Hopefully, they can pick out talent from the streets of Nigeria this time, like other countries do, and help those who really need the help to get limelight. Not everything you make money from. Stop dominating the show with children of the billionaires. Wow. Okay, so also the celebrity, the musician I Am Slow Dog had this to say. They won't start another one and they never pay Fina her money to it. Okay, that was really harsh by Slow Dog, but Solace Ojutule says, those saying it's a distraction, what have you achieved since the last one aired? What have you done to better Nigeria since the last one aired? Big, even a protest, and you are here saying it's a distraction. Now, Go Square says, we don't control the drama, means they do. They probably chip into contestants the need to be controversial. Wow, that is controversial in itself. But let's go on to something more inspiring. Let's talk about our very own Nigerian doctor and visual artist, Fola David. You want to know what he's doing? Right now, he has embarked on a Guinness World Record. Apparently, he is trying to beat the record for the largest artwork by an individual. Now, his canvas measures at 850 square meters. That is a large canvas. And his artwork is titled Unity in Diversity. It is set to feature the Nigerian map. But not just that, a lot of tribes in the Nigerian culture, of course, highlighting their attire, their language, and their art. But this is also taking place in the Nikan, if I'm pronouncing that right, the Nikan, yes. It's stadium. It's going to happen for 6 days. It started in July 16 and is going to end July 21st. Now, I'm sure you're wondering who was holding this record for this canvas to be so large. It was actually held by the Indian artist Ravi Soni. Now, his canvas was measured at about 630 square meters. Can you believe that? So large. So now let's look at what the comments are saying. We always have to check what they're saying. And of course, a lot of them are congratulating Fola David. They're saying, Additional 08 says, good work, bro, African spirit. Then Peter Akan3 says, success, bro, good energy. Let's do it Niger way. Here we go again, Guinness World Record. Wow, some very, promising things out there said about Fola David. Then Morgan of Lagos says, rooting for you. But what if rain starts to fall? That's actually something you should ask. What would Fola David do if rain starts to fall? But Mr. Cephas King says, at this rate, Nigeria itself might break a record for having the most citizens breaking a world record. Wow. That's true. Since Hilda Basi broke that record, it seems like Nigerians were all with the records. But finally, before we go, let's talk about something, and a very important drop. I know you're buzzing, you want to know about it. Well, calm down, I'll tell you. The Ogechi remix featuring Davido, the visuals have dropped on YouTube. So now this song was released on June 26th, a day after the the newsworthy story, the newsworthy wedding, of course, Chivide 2024. Now, this wedding was all over the place, and of course, this was the song of the season. Now, the visuals are out. This song is by Boy P, Heist, and Brown Joe. So I want you to listen to this song, take it in, and, just think about everything. Think about Ogechi, think about your love. I want you to be thinking about whoever is special to you in your life. And this is me signing out. So listen to that song, Ogechi, featuring Davido.